and welcome to the land of Japan.
Japan brings us history, music, dance, samurais, and
geishas. A story of a geisha must never be told, as it is secret. But let us welcome you to a secret, a geisha secret. Geisha is an artist. Geisha is honor. Geisha is beautiful. If you wish to become a geisha, you must understand the very word geisha means artist. So, you must understand the behaviors expected of you.
tall posture, elegant stance, engage in the art of conversation.
Perform tea ceremonies, arrange the flowers, attend parties.
So pure.
Keep head bowed and eyes lowered.
Keep hair impeccable and refined at all times. Remember, it is your duty to make others feel wonderful in your presence.
Make others feel wonderful in our presence. I can still remember when I first set foot in the Okia. The wooden floors, the ochiwa on the wall. It all seems too familiar to me now. Proud.
Proud.
That is one word that describes who I am today. I have made my mother and my brother proud. Of course I miss them sometimes. But what an honor to be chosen to be a geisha. I was chosen when I was 8 years old. I was playing outside with my mother. The blossoms were blooming, the birds were singing. And then I turned around, and that's when I saw them. Standing there at the end of the road. They reached out to me. I turned to my mother and she said,
Go, it is your destiny.
I took a few steps, and eventually I was under their control. I had been chosen. Proud. That is one word that describes who I am today.
Proud. That is one word that describes who I am today. Tsubasa, what have I told you about daydreaming, Yokia? You need to stay focused if you wish to become a true geisha. The new girl is here, so you need to set an example. Aren't you going to say something? Konnichiwa, I am Sakura. Good. Let us begin training.
She took a few steps, and eventually she was under their control. Are you nervous?
No.
You should be.
Let me introduce myself. I am Ikoka-san, the geisha mother. My job is to train young ladies to become professional geishas, which is a great honor in Japan. Talking. I use a lot of discipline within my training process. And I mean a lot of discipline. It is the only way forward to become
A perfect geisha.
Let's begin training. Japanese umbrellas used within the Japanese dance is called the maigasa. You'll see they're relatively lighter and longer and keep our kami and kayo perfect at all times.
To keep our kami and kayo perfect.
Good. Let us begin. Aya! How dare you get this wrong? If you don't begin to listen, focus, you will never pass your micro exam. Look at Tsubasa. So elegant, so gracious. So lazy and so fat. Sakura. Hi, Oko-san. Do it again. konnichiwa. I am Sakura.
I am Sakura, a young geisha in training.
I want to be a true geisha. Everything a girl desires. I am 14 years old, the youngest geisha in the Okia. I want to be like Okasan, even though sometimes she can be scary. But at least I have Tsubasa. I do not know if she likes me yet, but I like her. She is very pretty. I hope to become like her one day. Once I've lost some weight.
She would never, she's so fat!
The Okasan says I am fat.
So fat!
But at least she is honest. I want to be the most beautiful geisha in Japan.
I want to be the most beautiful geisha in Japan.
Sakura! You are late for the tea ceremony, come on! No.
Japanese tea ceremony, known as the Changu in this case.
Ocha!
You see, the Japanese tea ceremony is part of upper education for aspiring young
Ladies!
Good. Let us begin.
No! How dare you get this wrong? You will bring shame upon this house.
What are you doing? If you don't know how to do this, you will never become like me. And Michael, I'm sorry, I tried.
Why are you talking? I tell you something. A geisha is gracious, delicate, pure. So, if you are ugly, I do not like you.
A geisha is beautiful.
If you are lazy, I do not like you.
A geisha is beautiful.
If you are fat, I do not like you.
A geisha is beautiful.
Because a geisha is beautiful. Continue with your practice.
What are you doing? You know letters are not allowed in the Okia.
It is from my mother. It is news from home. Hello, Tsubasa, my child. How are you, my dear? How is the Okia? I miss you so much, my dear. I'm so proud of the woman you've become. I really need you right now. Your brother is very sick. We cannot afford the medication. I don't know what to do, but don't you worry. You carry on working.
What is that, Tsubasa?
It is nothing, Okasan.
Bring it here, Tsubasa.
It is from my mother. It is news from home. My brother is very sick, but my family cannot afford the medication.
Oh, is that so?
Yes, Okasan. And I thought, maybe if I get paid from a customer tonight, I can send them the money to save my brother.
Oh, how sweet. No. That money is for you and for you only. I don't care for your dying brother, nor should you. We are your family now. A geisha shows no emotion. You are a geisha!
pasa? Tsubasa, talk to me.
Leave me alone, please.
Oh, but you look so beautiful. And you must remember we are to attend the Okashi tonight. Meet so many lovely men.
Lovely. You have no idea how those men treat us geishas.
Oh, I'm sure they would treat us very nicely.
You have no idea.
Gentlemen, kangie to our night of the Okoshi. Night of entertainment, pleasure, and geishas. Please have yourself as many onyo as you desire, and please enjoy. Look at them, so fragile, so innocent, so pure. Everything us men desire.
But there is only one that we desire.
Can you guess? Of course!
The younger.
The better. The younger, the better. The younger, the better. The younger, the better.
I cannot wait.
For this to be over.
For me to touch her fragile skin.
I don't want it to begin.
I'll give as much as she desires.
Anything she desires, because she is
Pure. I am pure.
The purer, the
I
better.
heard them talk.
As much as she
Doesn't
loves.
sound nice.
The purer, the
I heard them
better.
talk. It
As
doesn't
much
sound
as she
nice.
loves. The
I heard them
purer,
talk.
the
It
better.
doesn't sound
As
nice.
much as she desires.
No! Please, no! Stop it! Help, please, no!
I'm pure, sure, filth.
Please, no! Stop! Stop! Please! Please let me go! Please let me go!
Filth!
Hello, Mother. How are you? I hope the loss of my brother hasn't affected you so much. I know he's watching both of us, and that makes me happy. Mother, I have a question to ask you. Experiencing my role as a geisha, I've been trapped in this world, a world known as men. Are they all like this, Mother? Are they all so greedy and pressurizing? I would hope to think not. I know my brother would never be that way. I hope you write back soon. I love you. A geisha is beautiful.
A geisha is ugly.
A geisha is pure.
Geisha is filth.
A geisha is an artist.
A geisha is a doll.
I must never tell my secret. I must wear the mask of no emotion.
they treat me this way? They do not understand how I feel.
What have you done?
A geisha is supposed to be beautiful, but now I am just filth.
You promised that I would flash you, but you lied!
This is not part of the training process.
You killed my brother!
Why did you lie to us?
For the reason he's dead!
You do not understand how I feel.
I do understand how you feel. You don't think I know? Well, I do. And it was much worse in my day. I can remember it so clearly. I was so young.
Why did you never tell us?
Because a geisha must never tell her story.
There she is. Face of a mask. Lips of red.
Materials determine the space in her pockets.
Her words, her knowledge.
Her shoes, her age.
But what of her life?
But what about that face behind the mask and makeup? The life she has given up for this? She is a butterfly that can never escape. The messy cherry blossoms determine her life. Moreover known as a geisha's life.